Let's go. Welcome back. Tuesday night. Lovely day night. I'm gonna pull up a chessboard. Play some 5-minute blitz. And I'm gonna play something don't think I've very seldomly played. This one C3. And this already I don't like because it traps in the bishop this way. I'm gonna fianchetto that bishop. And let's go. Yep. So very unorthodox defense by my opponent, just waiting, pushing pawns. Should be an interesting game. Now moving the knight twice. H4, H5 in the cards. Let's go H5. Where's the knight going? Knight's coming back. Can I get this knight? Perhaps not. Okay, just waiting moves well. Who's gonna break the tension first in the position in the center? Okay, this is the idea. Let's go. You may see this. Yep. Wondering. Can often be a nuisance pawn you don't want to take, so you normally push past, but then I have control of this H7. However, there's no hurry to do that. Probably just castle, bring this rook, the G file, and then play this G4. And that makes castling kingside or queenside a little less easy to do with this already advanced B pawn. I'm wondering. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. So king's castle the opposite, and in those types of positions, it's often a race to see who can push their pawns faster. Let's go. I'm gonna push these kingside pawns. My opponent's gonna push their queenside pawns. Go. I have to consider this. Pawn takes, pawn takes. The rook doesn't have this because it's bishop. But you can try to get the queen and the bishop. You can bring the knight in. So I'm actually gonna take here. Seems a bit risky. And rook's not going to take, because you don't want to... Yeah, so pawn goes forward. And this knight's going to come back. Yeah, I can't defend this pawn. Can we ignore that somehow? We're going to ignore that somehow. Because if you take... No, pawn takes. One is reluctant to take here. Okay, I'm gonna drop the knight back. The rook can take now. Removing here. I'd like to open up the center, especially with the rook x-raying the queen. And this bishop is loose. But I'm down on time. but still have a good chunk of time. Yeah, chip going at the center. Maybe I can eventually get this bishop active. Coordination here. It probably makes sense to get the rooks on the G and H file, but also I'd like to get this knight in the game, and this is the way, right away. Pre-moving here. Knight takes, queen takes, rook takes is another pawn sacrifice, but I feel I'm a little more active in my attack. So let's go. Getting that pre-move in. Yeah, my opponent definitely wants to lock down this, but going for this not so subtle mate in one. Opponent defends. And now it's finally time to get this knight into the game. Let's go. I'm not worried about, oops. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. And right now this pawn is actually doing well to block my opponent's attack. Is this a move? Using arrows, if you push past. No, I'm just gonna go for this. What's the idea? Is the queen gonna try to... Okay, the queen's gonna try to come in, but this is defended as well. And if pawn takes, king takes, there's a check here. Okay, this is hitting the rook, and queen cannot take because of the mate here on the board. Now I just grab the bishop. But under a minute now, 53 seconds. Let's go. So no check. The rook and the queen are guarding this mating square. This rook could be much more active. Yeah, I'm gonna take here, check here, picking up the knight. Yeah, this is still defended. The check here as well. But I think you run out of check because these pieces aren't helping. Opponent doesn't want to grab this knight. Oh, this is mate. Opponent missed this mate. Still a check here. It's coordination. Check him if you got him. Check. And now, right next trick. Hitting the queen. Queen of my dreams. King's gonna hide here, maybe. "26 seconds. What am I threatening? I'm not really threatening anything. Maybe I can just hit the rook. Opponent still has a lot of time. Okay. Now I'm threatening coordination here. Excuse me, you can push the pawn. Hopefully my opponent just wants to push this pawn. I'm threatening to take here with the rook, probably. Yeah, with the rook. Then there's more forcing moves you take with the rook. And how do you defend? Well, you can drop the knight back here. But now it's still knight takes, rook takes, queen takes. Finally, my opponent is under a minute. Yeah, I think this is the best try for black. Because you can't defend with the queen. Because it's wonderful h-pawn. Okay. Didn't find the way. "36 seconds. 16 seconds. Maybe pushing the pawn. This is defended. I'm threatening to play check here. Yeah, check. And pre-moving here, let's go. Leaning back. Hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you next time. Cheers.